Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing a quick look, a real analytical dive into Woofz. It's a dog training app that's, well, it's got a lot of buzz.
Yeah, definitely. Our mission here is pretty straightforward. Get a handle on its main features and really unpack the strategy behind how it personalizes things for users. And it's not small scale, right? We're talking, what, over 20 million downloads, plus it's won awards, like the Lovey Awards. So it has some recognition.
Exactly. And it's really built for, well, for you if you're maybe getting your first dog or even thinking about it.
Yeah, it promises to help stop, the chewing, the accidents, the usual puppy stuff, and help you make the dog part of the family.
Okay, so let's think about the user. Why would someone actually use an app like this? I mean, for dog training.
Well, the sources point to a few clear reasons. Maybe you are that first-time dog parent feeling a bit overwhelmed.
Right. Or you want to teach specific commands, tricks, maybe some games. Keep the dog engaged.
Or, and this seems key, you work from home, you have the dog there, but you just lack the time or maybe the structure for, proper training sessions.
Yeah, the time constraint feels very real for a lot of people.
Totally. And the features seem designed to tackle that directly. It's more than just videos.
Okay.
It's positioned as a whole digital support system. You get a personalized training plan. The lessons are designed to be easy. There's even a health tracker, fitness stuff.
A walking tracker, too, I saw.
Yep, a walking tracker. And support from dog trainers. It's all packaged to help build that bond, especially early on.
Okay, that makes sense. So that brings us to the personalization. How do they actually do it? They talk about creating a personality plan. Sounds fancy.
It does, but it boils down to that initial onboarding, that questionnaire you fill out. That's basically the whole personalization engine right there. It's a data collection exercise, really.
So what kind of data are we talking about? What are they asking?
Well, the basics first. Dog's gender, its age, like is it younger than 6 months or older? The breed, obviously. Labrador, poodle, whatever it is. That matters for training approaches.
Sure. And then existing skills.
Yeah, exactly. Does the dog already know sit? Can it roll over? Maybe even catch a frisbee?
Yeah.
They map out what the dog already knows.
And the problems, too, right? The behaviors you want to stop.
Yes, very specific ones. Things like potty accidents during the night, or maybe only when you leave the dog alone, or, barking too much. They list out common issues. And here's the part I found really interesting. They ask about your time commitment explicitly. Like, how much time can you realistically spend training each day? And the options are pretty tight, like 10 to 15 minutes.
And that question, asking about your time,
Yeah.
that's strategically brilliant, I think.
How so?
Because Woofz isn't just figuring out the dog's needs, it's figuring out your capacity as the owner. When you say, I only have 10, 15 minutes, the app has to work within that box.
Ah, okay. So it's not just recommending standard training. No. It's optimizing the lessons for that short time slot. It's about efficiency. It takes this potentially complex thing, training a dog, and makes it feel manageable, like a checklist you can actually do each day.
That's clever. Training tailored to the owner's reality.
Exactly. It's constraint-based training design.
So once they've got all that data, built the plan, then comes the paywall, right?
Monetization.
The pricing pops up during onboarding. There's like a 1-week trial, but it's pretty pricey per week, around $9.63 based on the source.
Right. Relatively steep for just a week.
But then they offer longer plans with big discounts, like a 4-week plan for $15 total, which is way down from its supposed regular price.
That's a common tactic. Hook you with a trial, then make a longer commitment much more attractive financially. The 12-week plan was even cheaper per week.
Pushing for that longer subscription up front? Makes sense.
And just so we cover everything from the sources, there was other stuff mentioned too, right? Typical online promotion things.
Yeah, links to their social media, a Discord group that was also promoting some AI stuff, apparently.
Right, and some unrelated offer for a financial service, Simply Financial. Just shows how these digital guides bundle things now.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway for you, the listener?
Well, I think it really highlights how specialized digital tools like Woofz are getting really good at applying this deep, personalized coaching to everyday tasks, even something like owning a pet.
Yeah, it takes the chaos of getting a new dog, accepts the time limit you give it,
Right, that 10, 15-minute constraint.
and uses that limitation to create a clear, step-by-step plan. Makes it feel doable.
And that leaves us with a kind of provocative thought, doesn't it?
Go on.
If this kind of hyper-personalized, AI-driven coaching works so well by designing itself around your tiny 10 to 15 minutes window for training a pet, What happens when you apply that same level of precision, that same constraint-based planning to other areas?
Like what?
Like professional skills development, hitting career goals, maybe even managing your finances long term. Are we seeing the start of coaching that's tailored down to the smallest slice of free time you actually have? Could be the future.